so this is going to actually be my second um cash stuffing video. So at first when I started, like, discovered the whole cash stuffing trend, I was like, I was gonna do a cash stuffing binder, and I do have my binder. I have like some random envelopes I have in here from like Wells Fargo, City, just the free envelopes they gave you. This was like a regular planner, but I tried to like convert it into a cash stuffing, and so I had been putting money in the envelopes, right? And then when I first started, I was gonna do the $25 a day challenge, but I kind of fell off with that. And so then I would just find myself just stuffing money here and there and stuff like that. So what I've decided to do is, what may work out better for me is trying to do the 100 envelope challenge, which is you have 100 sleeves, and you fill them all up. So the first sleeve would be $100. The second, excuse me, I'm sorry. The first sleeve will be $1, second sleeve $2, third sleeve $3, etc., etc. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys how I plan on setting that up. So I went to Hobby Lobby, right? They don't really have like budget planning supplies at Hobby Lobby, but I did find these in there, and these are actually like scrapbook sleeves. You can see that. But they were $2.50. So I was like, cool, I'm going to make these do what they do, right? So you get 15 a pack, right? Which is basically 15 sheets. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections on here. If you can see right there, this is how the layout is of the sheet. So so in essence, this is 75 squares, right? And we do want to get to the 100 squares. So I'm just going to start. So I don't know if I'm going to either try to find some extra sheets to make it add up to the 100, or just do up to the set. Well, I want to do the 100 because there's a 100 challenge. So I'm just going to try to fill up these and then figure out what I'm going to do for the extra 25 I would need, because this was only, actually this one was $3.99. So this was the only one that was in that section. Hobby Lobby has their clearance section. Now, actually, so I did get these other types too, but they're not see-through. They're like this, but you do still have a slot in there where you can put the money, right? And these are 25 packs. So this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is 125. And this actually was $2.50 at Hobby Lobby. And then I got this other one. And this actually has 6 slots in it. And it was $2.50, right? And this one would equal 150 envelopes. But I'm just going to start with this one, right? Because I'm just going to see if I really can make this work. Because like I said, trying to do cash stuffing in the planner, when my planner I have is cool, but I was falling off on that. So this might be a little bit better. So I got this scrapbooking thing, right? I'm just going to use this right now until I like either decorate this or find one that I really truly like or whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and use this to start putting the cash stuffing, the 100 envelopes. And so there is a spreadsheet, right, so that you can check off which envelopes you've already put money into with the 100 envelope challenge. And I actually am having my mom print that out of her house. So when I get that, I'm going to add it to the front of this notebook I didn't bought. And I know it does say school days on the front, right? So what I did was, because y'all know me, y'all been on this channel, I got to make stuff work. So I found this little sticker at Hobby Lobby, right? So I'm just going to like stick her on here and cover the school days part. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully I can go on Amazon or something and find me some budget stickers or some stickers with some money or something. Okay, so fun fact, this actually comes with inserts, which is cool, but these are of course the whole insert. So I'll probably just save one of these for this binder to put my spreadsheets in. I'll probably save a couple of these in here just to put my spreadsheets in so I can check off what envelopes I've actually finished. So I definitely will be using those, but I'm just going to put those to the side for now. I kind of just want to put this in here and start kind of putting, I want to number them 1 through 75, right? And then I'll just try to like take the money out of here and put it into here and try to see how many days I can fill in. So this is basically just me at home. I done ran to Hobby Lobby and got some supplies. So now I gotta try to do what it do. So there's just a piece of cardboard that came in there. I guess that's to keep it stable inside the pack. I'm just gonna slide these right on in here, right? Oh my goodness. I hope everyone's day is going good. Okay, well, guess what? We're gonna have to do, we can't do these all at once, right? So we're just gonna have to do what we can do. So I hope everyone's day is going good. So yeah, I went to bingo the other day and I won a little extra change. So I'm going to put that towards the stuffing fund. Geez Louise. Now these should fit because on the packaging it says that these inserts go with this binder. So, but for some reason I'm having to stretch. Oh, there we go. Having to stretch it in there. And I did also too. I got these stickers, right? I figure I'll just label them, put the numbers on there, 1 through 75 for now, and then just stick them on the front of each sleeve so I can know what goes where. I'm hoping these are all in the same direction because at this point I'm just throwing them on here. Maybe that's why this was on clearance, because these didn't really fit for reals. Or maybe I just have to do them 2 at a time because there's really no stretch to this plastic for whatever reason. But I'm excited. So so the end of this challenge, right? If you do the, well, like I said, I have 75 here, but I'm going to add more to get to the 100. But if you do the 100 envelope challenge, you end up saving $5,050. So I'm excited. And you know, I kind of feel like you just do it at your leisure, right? Because honestly and truthfully, you guys got to put in what you can. So I've been watching a couple of videos, right? And I've actually seen people who just put in the money like sporadically. Like if they have 51 one day, if they got 21 another day. And then that's why that spreadsheet is good, because you can mark off what you've actually already done. And then you can just know what you still need to fill in to complete the challenge, right? I honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this challenge. But I also found these stickers at Hobby Lobby too, right? And these were actually 49 cents. Hobby Lobby's got some good deals right now. I actually have a Hobby Lobby haul, but I'm gonna put that with my haul for the my thrifting haul for the week. So you get 36. These are just address labels, but they're blank. So you get 36 of these in each pack. So I was like, I can use these for this or the little dots. So for now, I'm going to use the little dots. I think I'm going to use these for another project. So basically, I'm just going to like start writing the numbers on here. I mean, so, you know, basically you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, I'm bored, y'all. So I'm hanging out with y'all. 9, 10, 11. Oh no, my 11 looks like that might not work out. Ha, what do you think? My 11 looks like a Z. Okay, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that 11. Maybe I can turn that 11 into a 17. I'm not really good at writing very neatly per se, but I don't know. But I'm excited for this cash stuffing challenge, because I feel like I will be able to complete this one, and I feel like I definitely should be able to do it before the end of the year, right? I mean, because you put in your leisure. So if you got $1 for one day, then just put it in the 1 slot. If you got $10 on one day, you just put it in the $10 slot. Like, really, it's like not complicated, you know? So I've just been binge watching the cash stuffing videos lately, really trying to decide what I want to do, because like I said, I have my binder and I was able to convert an old planner into that, but I was finding that I wasn't really sticking to it. Like if I would just like go in and out and put money in. And I mean, I guess you can do it however, but this way kind of seems like a lot more organized. And like I said, once I get that spreadsheet, yeah, I'll be good to go. I'll be able to really like, you know, color code what I got done and what I still need to fill in and everything like that. And so this fun, I guess, I'm safe. I mean, I'm challenging myself to do this for why, I don't know. I mean, I do plan on getting buying a house soon, right? Manifestation wise, I do. But also, I just really need to just focus on organizing my savings. I feel like doing these really does help you to organize. your money more and really see what you're doing, what you're spending, and where it goes to. Now, I know that a lot of people do the budget cash stuffing and everything, but I ain't finna do that because I'm just into the want to save the money side and want to see how I can do this. Also, another funny thing is that when I was looking at the spreadsheet that goes with the cash stuffing, right? You put the start date and you put the end date. So I was just kind of laughing like, okay, we're going to see, how long is it going to take me to really finish this challenge, right? But yeah, so 100 envelopes, and by the end of the 100 envelopes, you will have $5,050 saved. It's funny too. I was some people in some videos I were watching, they were talking about, well, what about the IRS tries to audit you, because obviously once you get to a certain amount, you might want to put it into your savings account, especially if you're planning on buying a house, because you need to have it tracked. And then people were saying, well, if you have your video as proof, or you have your paychecks or whatever, income you have, income as proof. And I guess that's true, because people do save, dang. But I think you can deposit up to like 9,999 before the IRS would actually like audit your account or be like, where did your money come from? But at the end of the day, with the technology that we have around these parts, they know where you getting your money from. It ain't no secret. Unless you really are like a part of a cartel or something, the government knows where you getting your money from. You don't got to be scared to deposit your money in. But of course, anything over 10,000, right? They might be in your business. But you can always split it into different accounts, is what one person was saying on that video. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It just actually kind of reminds me of when I first had my first store, because you do have to like kind of like have papers on how you funded your operation. Which mine was all legal, so it's good, but it's just like, the government does always want to know what the heck you're doing and where your money is coming from. It's just, if anything you do, and that's funny. But shoot, the way these things are going, I feel like banks, who knows where we're going to be with AI and everything else is going on now. I'm trying to figure out what is going to happen with this economy and these banks, right? But, and then too, I do plan on taking the kids to Disney World, right? So I at least want to see if I can try to complete this, so we can go to Disney World in Florida. Because we live in California, so I was kind of looking at the flights and everything, and for me and all the kids to fly to Orlando, just the tickets alone is like $1,600. So I was like, okay, I need to buckle down, and I just start trying to get my little savings in order, because this trip is going to be expensive. But I also kind of looked at if we drove to Florida to Orlando, and it's like half the expense on that. I googled it, and it's at the gas, right, from California to Orlando, Florida, was like $850. So I figure, okay, well, if you do that, then we can spend the 800 we save. I guess we can do another day at Disney, right? Because it's like $200 a day. Well, depending on you go. I was looking at the Disney on the website, and there are like off days, like off peak days, where you can get in for like 100, and there's some for like 150. But I specifically wanted to go around the time of my son's birthday. See, I told you guys I write really messy. I specifically wanted to go around the time of my son's birthday. So, and that day was a $200 day. But I'm like, well, manifestation, right? We're gonna go. I see us going, so we're definitely go. And like I said, I live in California, so uh we've been to Disneyland, and I ain't trying to say it like that, but I feel like I can save, and things can work in my favor to where I can take these kids to Disney World for my son's birthday. So I just got to start tracking my money, right? So, and I need to just see my money, because I've always been pretty good at saving. I just really want to do this challenge, though. It seems like, because I've seen so many people be successful with this challenge. I'm like, well, I can do it. I mean, I could have been successful with the planner, like honestly and truthfully, I really could have. It's just that I guess because I kind of had it tucked away and out of my sight, and I really wasn't thinking about it every day. Like, oh, let me put the $25, let me put the $25, and then by the time I think about it, it's just like, okay, well then just let me just go ahead and just put whatever I have in my pocket in there, or whatever I want at bingo, or wherever I get extra funds from. Like I also still I do alterations for people. I still sew things. I still make things. So I'm always getting money. And then I got my peoples who look out for me. So I always manage to have some dough around me. So I'm like, okay, well let me go ahead and okay, cool. I think we might actually 72, 73. Oh, because I messed oops. Well, now I just messed that one up. Ha ha. Okay. You see, I've always been like bad with writing. I have this one cousin, and she's been good with like doing calligraphy since we were little. And then there's me. I'm always messing up stuff or doing something sloppy. But I feel like I'm the only person that's gonna see this anyway, so it's looking pretty good. And I feel like I'm going pretty fast too. I just want to hurry up and get this switched over to the out of that binder, because yeah, that binder, it was throwing me off. It was really throwing me off. That's like a side challenge I would have to do. I would have to do probably oh, so I saw that other challenge, like the $5 challenge. I can't remember what number you end up saving, but I was like, maybe I'll try to do the $5 challenge with my my little book, because trying to do the $25 one, I just kept forgetting about it. I feel like with the $5 challenge, at least you can kind of like come back and then just add the fives in, and it'll be all good, right? So dang, I almost had it. I almost had this right. So we got 74 and we got 75. And then the spreadsheet too is also good because it helps you, I guess, kind of know like what you have in your savings. But I don't even want to do that. I just want to like color in the envelopes I've done and just add it up all the way at the end. Because I feel like when you're like consistently counting your, well, you should count your money to make sure it's there. But when you're consistently stalking your money, it feels like, I don't know, like you might spend it or something crazy, right? So I also found this other little box at Hobby Lobby. So you know how people like to take their money out of their envelopes and then they'll put it into the they'll put into a smaller box, and then inside here I just have some ones to kind of fill in for what I'm going to fill in into this book right here. So, well, we might as well put this sticker on since we're right here in the front. I'm just trying to find a cost-efficient way to make this binder, because I was looking on Amazon and they have kits and stuff, but it was just getting like pricey. And this right here, so I spent, this was, the binder was $5. These were $4, so that's $9. I mean, so that was not, and plus the stickers I put on here, those were $1.40. So it was like about 13 bucks to get this started versus like, I mean, with the kits, now don't get me wrong. The kits online are really cute because you get all the spreadsheets, you get different colors, you can put your name, you can color coordinate it. Like, I'm not saying it isn't a good investment. I'm just saying that I just want to start this. You can kind of see the L still, but oh well. I'll put some over there. Matter of fact, I might put one of these. Let me see if I put a sticker on there. I don't know, ain't nobody else this with me. Okay, so we're gonna put a little sticker right over the L so I can feel like, boop, there you go. Actually, forget it. We're gonna give her a little green necklace, okay? Yeah, we're gonna give her a little pearl, some little pearls. There you go. They're sticking outside the box. Okay, now I like this. So now she got a collar going on. There we go. Whoop, there it is. Okay, so I got that going on. Okay, anyway, so we're going to just go ahead now and take the money out of here. So I guess, so I was looking in here, right? And I already got a lot of 50s in here. So I'm just going to skip to the 50s just to make it easier, and start from there. So I'll just go like, oh, see, like, bam, here's the first 50. So let me see, how do we get it? Oh, there we have to get up. So I'm just going to take it out of here. I had bought these too on Amazon. These were like $9, and I think I got like 15 of them, and it just seems so pricey. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just is. Maybe once you already have your stuff together, then it's worth it, because you're like, okay, well, I already got everything I need, so I don't have to keep spending to try to buy more stuff. But in the beginning, I guess it can seem a little pricey, right, to try to start your cash stuffing. But just like I said, I went to Hobby Lobby and found this little starter kit for 13 bucks. So we're going to do 51 here. So I'm going to go over here in my little box, take out $1. And so we're going to put 51 in our 51 slot. I mean, I don't know about necessarily if it's supposed to be all neat or whatever, but I'm just sliding it in there. Like, we ain't got to do all that. Okay, so then we're going to go to our next envelope. It's going to be, I also need a money separator too. Like the one, like where you put the ones and the tens and the fives and da-da. So, I'm going to try to like go on Amazon and look for that. So this is going to be our 52. Our 52. And then like this, so I'm just going to start with what I have because now I don't feel pressure for like a lot of the big numbers, you know. I can go back to start at 1 when I feel like I can put $1 in, $2 in. Like I can save that and I'll feel like I'll still have, you know, not too much pressure. Like what I already have in my savings, I'm just going to go ahead and start in the middle of this book. So that's going to be 53. That's going to be 53. Where is this thing? Y'all, me and these nails, y'all. But you know I love my nails. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be 53. So 53 goes with 53. I feel like it shouldn't take me too long to fill this in. I'm really, really hopeful that I'll be able to get it done in time for Disney, for the Disney World trip. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 54. I feel like mine, it doesn't really look as neat as the actual cash stuffing ones because I believe that those slots are smaller, so I guess it keeps the money kind of snug. But like I said, I still saved on doing it this way, so I ain't tripping. Like as long as I can get it up in here. So we got this. We're gonna do 55. 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot, yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out some of these ones. Oh, here we go. So we're doing 55. Okay. Starting to look good. I look like I'm actually a professional at this now. Oh, good and well. I like to try stuff though. Like if you've been a long time watcher, then you know, like I am always DIY and stuff, y'all. Like I'm a DIY girl, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and open these up so that we can have the rest of this going on over here. So yeah, okay, we're at 56. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like I had told you guys, I went to bingo the other day and I won a couple hundred. So that definitely is part of this right here. But I wouldn't suggest like using gambling as a way to fund your budgeting. Like obviously, you can get caught up gambling. But I was just going out having a little fun. It was my cousin's birthday, so we were hanging out. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So when I finish this live, I think that you will be able to comment. So go ahead and comment if you guys know some. Oh, see, that was last of my 50. So now I got 20s in here, right? So I think what I'm going to do, well, I know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and jump over here and go back to the 20s, right? And just fill in as necessary. So here's the first 20 actually. So I'm going to just put the first 20 right up in here. Right. And then that means we'll go to the next envelope. Yes, the last one I had in here. And I believe this is 25. This should be 25. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we're going to do, so now we're doing, put that back in there. So now we're doing 21. So basically that's my stuff in for, so that's my first stuff in my 100 envelope challenge, right? So I basically just took what I had from my trying to do the daily challenge, right? What I had put away into my, for sure, my 100 stuff. And like when I, in my leisure, like actually now I guess I could, might as well go ahead and start with the ones yeah, might as well go ahead and start with the ones. Okay, so we got 1. So basically you just start from the beginning, you would do your $1, right? And so then once I get my spreadsheet tomorrow, then I'll put it inside that slip cover. Then I'll be able to color in the envelopes I've already done. And then I'll kind of be able to see what's left that I need to do, right? So this is going to be $2. And you can start wherever you want to start. Even if you make it and you just start with the dollars, like that is totally cool and that is totally fine. Like you are going to get there, right? You're definitely going to get there. So this is 1, 2, 3. So we'll put the $3 in. That goes right here. And then 4. I think I'm going to stop at 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait till I got some 5s. So it doesn't have to start getting so bulky, you know. And then I can add some 1s to the 5s. But so what I'll do is when I get my spreadsheet, then I will go ahead and finish this out. I don't know. Am I supposed to keep this here or leave it? I don't know. Wish it was like a middle divider part. Where's my little sheet I had? Oh, this. So yeah, so this is what I'm gonna, this extra one right here, I'm gonna put my spreadsheet on there when I get it from my mom. So I'll be able to check off what I already have, what I'm still looking forward to. I'll put my start date, which is today, which is whatever today is. And obviously you feel like the end date when you filled up the whole thing, but I mean, wow, I feel like I already did a lot. I feel like I'm halfway through the challenge, right? I mean, I don't know. We're gonna see, but well, I still got some pages left. Well, then too, remember I only have 75 here, so I still have to try to get another one of these packs to finish out to make it the whole 100. So there's that too. I hope these don't do a lot of sliding. If you know any techniques on how to keep it from sliding everywhere, but it shouldn't be moving that much because I'm going to tuck it away in my safe. So yeah, there's that. So that's pretty much it for the start of my 100 envelope challenge. This is what my binder is going to look like. I'm going to tweak it and add some more stuff to it. So yeah, so wish me luck, you guys, on finishing this 100 envelope stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you later, YouTube. Bye.